That's delicious. What up, y'all? It's Mr. EMOE.
Yo,
As always, Stephen Royal.
check.
Here we are tonight, busy
Yo.
and bullshit, ready to bring it straight to y'all, man.
Ray me.
We gonna quit fucking around and get right to this work.
Ears. Your ears. Yep.
I'm good.
I can't. Wait, go.
No.
Because the music turned off. Maybe
Nope.
I'm good.
Nope, because I got to turn them on first.
There we go. Make sure you blinking.
Yeah, I'm good. Well, I ain't record blinking yet. Let me see. There we go. We got now.
We fucking with comments today? Yeah.
Yeah, we can get in.
Come on over.
I'm good. Just making sure I am good. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. Well, that's too much of me. Good God. Put that hound back in the pile.
Oh.
Boo 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 boo. Yep. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, viewing. Let's get right into it. Countdown coming in 3, 2, 1. Oh, let me do that again. Here we go. This is better. Yeah, it is about that time. My name is Mr. EMOE, and I'm accompanied by. And this is Bippy and Bullshit, your weekly podcast where we cover everything from religion, relationships, politics, and there's always a little bit of bullshit.
What up, though?
Mr. Royal.
Mr. EMOE.
I fucked up today, so let's get right into it. I fucked it up. Blew the intro.
We say it with our chest.
Hey, man, 75 of them. I mean, what up?
It's 75 of them.
75 of them.
You should listen to the first 5. You really thought that was a fuck up. We were just, woo.
We were straight out the trunk.
Hey, listen here.
We didn't know what to do with our heads.
Listen here. And you know what? I think that's what that's what they like about us.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
They say, hey, man, y'all real. I said what I said on y'all show.
We all definitely are.
Right.
We not pulling no punches and apologizing
for no punches. It's like, all right, I feel this way and that way.
I said what I said.
And we go that way.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for listening. Thanks for sharing on this Sunday night Way edition.
Of just Bippy and Bullshit.
This Bippy and Bullshit. Welcome to the second half of the year. It's officially the moon in June. We are counting down to the real ninjas Obama year. Ooh. If y'all don't know one twin, y'all need to know both.
Both on them. About to pew on the Yamaha.
Know what to do.
Man, it is about to be a real ninja's birthday. Let's
yes,
go Obama year.
Yes, it is.
But before I get too hype about that, before I get into my rock stance about what's coming, Ninja, we made
it.
One more again, man.
That was my TD Jakes.
Oh, man, TD Jakes catching heat. Yeah. Having planes and stuff and all this money.
Listen here.
Drake got a plane. We ain't mad at Drake. I mean, somebody posted it today. Because he served the Lord, he supposed to be broke. So you want your pastors broke? But you want the Lord to bless you with money. But he can't bless the pastor.
He can't bless the pastor.
You self-centered.
One local pastor, I was at a funeral. He was like, you can't pay me enough to save souls. I was like, oh. Shit.
That's a whole different, that's a whole different ball game.
Wow.
That's kind of your job.
Listen.
You supposed to be the shepherd to lead the flock to saving our souls. You right.
You can't pay me enough to save souls.
You right. Amsterdam Lulu. Yeah, people riding in on TD Jakes and his money. Leave them folks. Cleophas Dollar got banked too. Just leave it be. You knew they had money. Stop.
And if you're a pastor and you sex trafficking, you get life like we did here. Oh, whoa, hey. And we hope it's low security so they can grease you up. What's some of that butt sex shit they be doing at your job? I want that to happen to them.
I can neither confirm or deny what this man is talking about.
Allegedly, inmates be stealing jelly packets off the tray and Kool-Aid packets and Jell-O.
That's a whole different story for a whole different show.
We making it shake, and hopefully you, Cordell, and your crew
That's hateful. That's so hateful. You shouldn't be that hateful. You should be that
If
hateful.
I had a shot at your wife, I'll show her what a real nigga do. She kind of cute, but hey.
Do y'all see the
Are we
panic
live?
look on my face? What?
Miss Jenkins, one more time before you go in. Right,
What?
right here. Right here.
And I'm going to move this right along.
Scoot over. You in the camera?
I'm here, baby.
We got comments. Y'all got something to say? It's finally y'all here.
Oh, good Lord.
All right, then don't say shit.
Oh, my God.
We're going to quit looking and then y'all be like,
No,
y'all don't
we're
respond to
just...
the chat.
Let's just fire on.
So last week, we had a very good show. We had company.
We had company. How the damn mosquito going to fly in my drink?
Yeah. He wants some too.
I'm still going to drink it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The mosquito don't bother me.
Nope.
No. We had a good show last week. Definitely did. Had company. Got the my bad in. I did not have a millennial on. Mm-hmm. A millennial told me that was a generation. Why? Because why are they doing the things that they do? So I guess I just don't like anything that came after us. I don't like you millennials. No, that's a lie, because he had decent answers. He had very well answers put together for a 19-year-old kid.
Yep.
They were 19-year-old answers.
He didn't fold. We tried to put a little press on him. He ain't fold up.
Nah,
he did very well. And
he did very well. I was proud of him.
He shot from the hip.
Yeah, truth. That's what I loved about it. It was truth. It was his truth. It was his honesty. That was dope.
Right. So if you're a 7, you get next Netflix and chill.
If you are a 7,
that's what the man
only
said.
10s eat.
Only 10s eat.
Only 10s eat, B.
Only 10s get dinner, B.
Man, that was weak. That was the weak moment for me.
Right.
We got a my bad also from last week. Hey. So here, Bippy and bullshit.
Here, as we open up the Bippy,
we have now learned that we cannot expect the guests who are nervous about being on the show to drink like one said Royal and one said EMOE. More Royal than EMOE. Because Royal was passing out shots like he was Tom Cruise in a cocktail. He was passing out drinks like Fred used to pass out the Woody, old Aunt Esther's husband. Listen. I was like, is this dude? Why are they taking so many shots?
Right.
Why are there so many drinks being poured?
Right.
And my man got drunk on the mic.
That's it.
He got drunk on the mic, and yeah.
That's it.
So I know he gonna want his rematch. He as they say, his round. He gonna want his round. But yeah, that alcohol, I guess, to the listening body was like he got. He was the whole roll butter.
I don't tell people that Crown Black is 90 proof until it's too late.
Yeah, it wasn't cool.
Straight shots.
What talking about lit?
Lit shit.
Big Eye, me listening last week. Shit. Yeah, he was good. He was butter. But that's all right. It happens to Bippy.
Yeah.
People who have been to the Bippy, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. How many of y'all done left here sober? Without a mic. Without a camera.
Or done stayed. Just couldn't move. Like I drive when the sun come up.
Right. Because I remember from the car party putting blankets on people and going to bed.
Going upstairs. Like, all right.
I ain't even say all right.
Here go water.
I remember putting blankets on people and going night. And I ain't talking about just one person. There's a couple of y'all who just went to sleep.
Tap out.
Real butter too, not that blue bonnet.
Nope.
See?
Nope, the $4 shit.
That's a millennial right there.
Yep.
Y'all just keep kicking the horse. Yep. He was full of butter. We know it. But kudos, because you came on and did your thing. It take a lot. Everybody want to listen. People don't want to come on.
And again, the doors of the VIP are open.
Always open.
We want more interaction the second half of the year.
Yes, we do.
We invite you to come on. We invite you to bring your own topics. I think we got it pretty much hammered out that we're going to do some segments.
Yes.
And it's open.
We here, man.
Something on your mind.
We the podcast of the people.
Clear your Sunday up
Now you come now. Here go the rules.
Oh yeah.
You come, you drinking. You can do 2 shots. If you can't do 2 shots, bring your wine. You can do 2 shots of wine. I don't care what it is. You ain't got to drink like us, but you're drinking something. And I ain't talking water or Kool-Aid.
No.
This is a bar. The
Yeah.
Bippy is a bar. This is what we do here. We drink. We don't sit down here and sing kumbaya unless it's that type of night. Then we might kumbaya up some shit. But we're going to have these drinks. You're going to drink and we're going to talk about whatever your topic is openly and honestly. Don't come down here with some
first of all.
and some bullshit. Come down here with the truth. Like somebody said, you can't be out here having women empowerment conferences, a mean girl in real life.
And mean girls in real life.
You can't come down here talking about your relationship, your husband and you in love, but you over there trying to cheat in the next room with the dreadhead dude. You can't be down here talking about saving the black women, but as soon as the camera turned off, you calling them bitches and hoes. Don't do it. I'll expose you like a $2 hoe on the first. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature on the subject. You sure, Ninja?
Are you sure?
Fuck it. Breathe.
Breathe.
Do I need to get up and slap you on your back? Spinal. Anyway.
Yeah.
Moving on. Finals was tonight. The series is now tied 1-1.
Yep.
Team Light Skin came through.
Took the W.
Splash all day long.
Yep.
Hit big boy jumpers. Hit big boy threes. Kawhi had a monster game. Nobody else showed up.
Not enough.
Sin and a shame.
Last night, the heavyweight championship changed hands.
And that's my guy.
And how they are
portraying it is just so dirt dog.
It's bad.
It's horrible.
And what's funny is it relates to the finals because earlier in the week, Drake took a picture with the dude. Did you see that?
I did, and he's I can't stand Drake. You fucking it up for us. You making us bad look out here in these streets, Ninja. Quit taking pictures with folks. Quit out here mucking up the water.
Somehow, some way, this motherfucker took a night off, and he wasn't even supposed to fight Ruiz. He was supposed to fight another dude
who broke his hand or something and couldn't fight, and they threw Ruiz in as a nobody fighter. Now the memes have been relentless. The memes have been relentless.
What did it say when he told you be worried about this? But
he said the dude she said don't worry about in her inbox, and it's the fat dude knocking him out.
Yeah.
They said dad bods will fight anybody now.
Listen.
Not one day working on core in the gym, heavyweight champion of the world. Oh, I seen them all today. I seen them all. I seen them all. I seen this was as bad, if I can equate it in football terms, as Michigan losing to Appalachia State. Because you just knew Michigan was gonna roll Appalachia State, just like I was supposed to watch the fight last night and didn't, and was like, I ain't even worried about it because Joshua about to clean this dude clock. He got in the 7th. He hit the 1 and he went down like Michael Jackson doing the robot. I thought they were playing Dance Machine. No.
It was the second haymaker. The first one opened him up, but then the second one over
put him
the top was
put
like
him right
on the button, like just a fat boy, just haymaker. Just knock.
So now you got all dudes with titties out here thinking they can fight.
Thinking they the champion of the world.
All you dudes out here with man boobies, that don't mean you Ruiz Jr. Listen. You can get that smoke too, so just calm down, titty man. Calm down.
I have a true Toledo story.
Go ahead.
And
titty man.
I have a family member here. He's doing very, very well. Actually, he lives in Detroit now. He was approached by one of his high school girlfriend, who is now in a homosexual marriage.
Oh.
And I'll speed it up. The bottom line is he was asked to be a surrogate.
Oh, that's cool. Help him out. Be the daddy. Yeah. Yeah, help him out. Be the daddy.
Would you you signing your rights away? You just dropping the seed off, or you want to kind of what you not personally, just overall, what you think?
No. I mean, to ask for him to be in that relationship, they gotta have some kind of relationship. So I'm pretty sure that he will know that's the dad. He is the dad and has something to do. Do I believe he should pay child support? No. You're being the surrogate, be the surrogate. No. And if she feels that comfortable with you, that means it's some kind of bond. So you'll be able to have something to do in the kids' life.
It's a little more distant, and they kind of want him to just drop it off and roll and sign off.
Oh, drop it off, roll, and sign off. The kid will find you. Or let her know you do it at some point when you meet the kid.
I just don't know if I could.
I would do it.
You would?
Mm-hmm.
No. I don't know, man. You answer that so easily.
It's a chance of giving somebody the life that they want. And I would be more honored that they chose me to be
the seed,
the father. Because of the characteristics, obviously, that they think that I carry, that would be good for their child.
Would you accept money?
Yes.
Yes. That's a bonus.
I want $1. I mean,
what if it wasn't artificial?
What do you mean?
What if they
I ain't humping. I ain't a hoe, man. I'm not humping. I'm not sticking. I will go let you procure a sample. But I'm not sitting here just humping. It's not what I'm here for, people.
Oh, shit.
I'm here to give the sample up.
All right.
But I'm not bum 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 bum. No, I'm not. I'm not.
I wonder what that's like after you get done. You get your towel. You give both of them a high five.
I mean, dude,
they hand you a bottle of water and an envelope.
Right.
Like,
See, and that'll make it weird for me. That'll make it. Good job, bro.
All right, good job, bro.
Thanks, sis.
Right,
like,
big Keisha in the corner, like, yeah, good job.
See, you doing too much with this. You got to bring Big Keisha ass out. Big Keisha the cave sat in the corner. She looking like, yeah, do that shit.
You all right, baby?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Slow down.
Y'all need some water,
right? No.
Can I turn the 20-inch box fan on?
No. And then why I gotta be a box fan? Why we can't have a ceiling fan?
Why ain't no central air?
Right. That doesn't matter because I turn my ceiling fan on and I have central air.
I got some white tees.
See, moving forward, it is shot time. Fucking with you. God damn it.
I'm all about the visual.
Right. And you playing into every stereotype, every lesbian relationship that we see in the classic.
Some burly cornrow.
See? You only see Cleo. You don't see nothing else.
Tattoo under her eye. Like...
Better get that turkey baster. See? Hell. Everybody just wrong. Why we just can't.
God.
See, how does that work though? Like, because I'm thinking of in a lab, me going into the office,
putting it in the cup,
watching YouTube. Well, not YouTube, but YouPorn or some shit, and busting one. I'm not thinking about me going in the bathroom, holding it in my hand, and she come out with a turkey baster and nope.
Right.
Nope.
Fuck them labs.
Nope. That's the budget way to do it.
I don't know, man.
But I'm pretty sure there's some people out there in the world doing that shit.
And that's the thing. Like, obviously, it's done multiple ways. Naturally. And
let us know. That might be something we need to research and check out.
Yeah.
That might be a fun topic. Just to find out how the other half lives. Because, like I said, here on Vipian Bullshit, it's your choice. We are pro-choice for the ladies. And if you are in a gay...
Absolutely.
relationship. We pro-love. If you want to have a child and bring a child into the world, bring a child into the world.
Pro-love. Get it how you live.
Right. We might poke fun of you because some of y'all be fucked up. Like, I have seen some relationships with two dudes that I didn't know who was the male or the female.
Right.
Because both of them were feminine. Both of them were Michael Jackson in the She's Out of My Life video. Like, and then I've seen man. Well, I ain't gonna even say man, bruh.
Bruh.
Wow.
Bro.
Look at you guys. Wow.
But y'all are literally all welcome at the Bippy.
Right, but y'all can all come kick it because
Yeah.
I am sorry to say it. Some of my favorite people in this world are gay and or lesbian and or homosexual men and lesbian women, and they dope. And we have had great times in life together. I would never turn somebody away because of their sexual orientation. That's stupid. That's like turning somebody away for race.
Or religion.
Go ask your president. Anyway, first shot of the night. Yeah, shots fired.
The shot.
No, I'm doing more than one. You got me fucked up.
Oh, you did in that you want to.
Firing shots tonight, baby. It's
Listen,
hey.
I can't repeat last week.
No, we can't. That's your fault. Nobody told you to go Tom Cruise and cocktail. Because like I said, we did a shot before the pregame and for the pregame, and there was 3 shots in between there. I don't know where the fuck they showed up. I looked at y'all like, no.
Pint gone.
And then did shots during the show.
Yeah.
You talking about, I wasn't that because I wasn't there with you. I let you drive that car all alone.
Wait, it was the holiday.
Yes.
I was in a good mood.
Yeah, okay, well.
I was off.
Yeah.
Off-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, first shot of the night goes to. We have been talking about this for a while on this Bippy and this bullshit, and it is now starting to trend. People are starting to follow this crisp air movement, this ideology that your boy Mr. EMOE came up with. So my man's wants me to go in depth, not depth,
Wow.
about this crisp air movement. So pour up a shot. Spark up whatever you spark up. We about to get in deep like the mind of Atlantis. All right? Here's the crisp air. Cheers. And you think I'm only having one, you got me fugazi.
Tell them why. Tell them why you're drinking tonight. Hiya.
I'm gonna have another one, dude. That's delicious. Because next Sunday this time, I will be celebrating my Obama birthday. 44. 44 mad, kicking like Mr. Miyagi. And in 44 years, I have learned a lot of things, and that is what has brought me to this crisp air movement. Hold on, y'all. I got to go get me a beer.
So a couple of nights ago, he started off his celebrations with a legendary first ballot Hall of Fame, multi-skilled group of artists.
I did. And I'm not talking Snarky Puppy.
The one and the only.
Yeah.
For the babies, for the children. Forever. Widely seen on this show. And listened and heard. And the Wu-Tang Clan.
The RZA, the Jizza. Old Dirty Bastard, Inspector Deck. You got Ghost, Face Killer, Master Killer. YDB, Red Man.
And if you never got into the Wu-Tang Clan, that's okay. Because it's not too late. It's not too late.
The Wu was everything I expected it to be and hoped it to be. It was my first time seeing my favorite rap group, and it was amazing. I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the music. I enjoyed the talent. But it was because of the movement that I'm on, which allowed me to fully enjoy something of this magnitude. All right. Not going too in depth about my personal. I will get to you where rock met bottom.
That last November.
In another failed relationship. Fucked up as an individual, as a person. Couldn't understand why I was fucked up. Why did I keep putting myself in the same predicaments and putting myself through the same shit? Why did I keep bumping my head against the wall? Just kept doing it. Kept bumping, kept knocking my foolish self out. And I couldn't figure out why. So, instead of me sitting here blaming the world, I had to look at myself. And I take a lot of inspiration from movies and music. As a Gemini, that we find inspiration from anything and anywhere. I was watching a movie. It's a stupid ass movie. It's called The Girl Next Door. It's about a girl who's getting out of the porn business and falls in love with a high school singer. There's a porn director who was trying to lure the girl in the movie away.
Huh.
And he keeps telling her, you need to be where the air is crisp. And, I kind of looked at it like, but the line kept sticking with me. And I was like, damn, can you imagine this getting to where everything is okay? Everything is good. The things in the universe that you are supposed to have, you have. And the universe keeps rewarding you. How do you get to it? How do you find that air? How do you get to that crisp air that this dude is speaking of, that level of clarity and enjoyment when your shit is fucked up all the
No
time?
small. Everything is clear.
Nothing.
You can see.
Man, you can
breathe.
You ain't gonna have money for something, you know what? Nope. It's gonna shake. I don't know how, but the universe will allow it. And hot damn, the universe says you're right, I got you. Quit messing with any and anything relationship wise. I am going to pay you with what you asked for. That's that movement. That's but I'm ahead of myself. So I took a cruise back in October. I took a cruise by myself. Went on a sabbatical, as I called it. It was not sabbatical. It was, a friend of mine, she told me, what you need to do when you go, you need to go and you need to get in the water and you need to talk to God. I said, what? She said, talk to God. Lay it at his feet. By yourself, just you. Pray for what you want. Speak the existence that you need into your life. And do it with all your heart. She said, do it to where you almost ready to cry. And I'm like, what? All right, bump it. I'm with it. So I got in the waters in Mexico. I'm sitting in my beach chair and it was time. It was time for me to go talk to God. I didn't talk enough to myself. Let's go talk to God real quick. So I walked out in the middle of this water. Water was choppy. They told me I shouldn't go in the water because they had a storm before and I might get stung by a jellyfish. But I walked out anyway. I didn't get stung by a jellyfish. But I had that talk. And I laid down my burdens down by the ocean side. And I spoke life into myself. And with me speaking life into myself, we talk mental health on this show. Dealt with my own mental health issues. I am a big supporter of people with PTSD, which is something I was diagnosed with through just the shit that I've been through and learning how to not be so defensive and tear down walls and how to be more acceptable to life. Then came the relationships. Could falling for would look good to you, but ain't no good for you. Look for more of a substance-based thing than a look thing. Quit being you. Quit holding things in. Quit being a yes person. If something is not for you, say it's not for me. The things that I need to change to be a better version of emo. Now, let me make it clear. It's not easy. It's not easy to look in the mirror and tell yourself you fucked up.
Not at all.
It's not easy to look in the mirror and say, everything that failed is not always their fault. You played a big role in this as well. Own up to your shit. It's not easy to say you do not get it right 90% of the time. You do. If you shooting at 50, you doing okay. But you have to realize that you are not at that level all the time. And you need to take onus of your shit. But not only taking onus of your shit, fixing it. Because it's one thing to say I'm fucked up or I'm messed up or I have these issues. But it's another thing to do something about them. Because a lot of people will say, well, that's just the way I am. Well, the way you are is not working. It's not working for you. It's not working for those around you. You need to change. Because that's the thing. You can be a detriment to yourself, but you affect the people around you just as bad as you're affecting yourself, and you don't see it. Because the same way you're suffering in silence, they're suffering with you because they don't want to bring up the fact that you fucked up. Because they love you or they care about you. Because the people that really care about you know that you fucked up. But they just don't want to say, hey, man, you fucked up.
Right.
And even if they do,
they really waiting on you to just shake it and get it together.
Or they waiting on you to say I'm fucked up. I'm like, oh my God, yes, I know. I've been watching you be fucked up for years, bro. I'm so glad you said something. Let's fix it. Or a true friend will be like, you fucked up, man. Let me just take this walk together. And that's something I had to do. And in doing that, it was celibacy, which is hard for a freak like me. I had to become celibate. I had to ward off women. I had to ward off the wrong women. I had to see into myself. I had to quit being a yes man to my friends and my family, which is hard because when you're somebody who constantly does for everybody, it's hard to say no. But at some point, you have to save a little for yourself. Mm-hmm. And we don't. Think about your day. You run for your job, you run for your family, you run for your kids, you run for X, Y, and Z. But at the end of the day, you get 10 minutes to smoke a mild or drink a glass of wine or have a beer and not even hit the reset button. You remember how you used to hit the reset button on Nintendo?
Yeah.
But you hit it too fast and the screen went black?
Yes, sir.
And it really didn't reset the game. You had to hit it a couple times and get it to reset.
It was a flash. It just froze you up and put you right back on the same game.
That's what we do. We don't reset ourselves. We just graze over that button and start again.
Yep. Put the blinders on, and then it's Tuesday.
Put the blinders on, and it's 2 years. And we're still in the same rut. We're still in the same movement. We're still doing the same exact thing. So, knew all this. Had to make the change. Had to apologize to the people I've wronged. And I spoke on this on the show, and I'm going to put a dart in that because I'm going to go back to that. Apologize to the people that I fucked over. All of them. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Yep. That was hard to do. If I ever caused you any pain or anything in life, I'm sorry. Because I didn't know what pain was in me. I didn't know how to be a better version of me to be a better version for you. And that's something we don't do enough in our love and our relationships with everybody. We don't find out how to be us. We become some kind of version or some carbon copy of what people want us to be
of them
for their acceptance. And we're not doing it because we're weak. We're not doing it because we're super submissive. We're doing it because, like everybody, we want somebody. Nobody wants to be alone in this game. But we go about what we find to be with us the wrong way. And I did it for so long. And it's not any fault to anybody that I dated. A lot of the fault was mine. Because I didn't know how to be me. I was unclear on how to be me. So, still searching for that crisp air. I knew I had to fix myself. I did. I had to come to realizations with, you drink too much tequila, you better stop. You are setting a bad example for your son, you better stop. You need to verbalize what goes on with you because you getting mad and blowing up about any and everything needs to stop. Because you're only hurting yourself and you're hurting those around you. You have to be conscious of the changes you make. You eat like a slob. Quit eating like a fat person. Quit doing shit that's not good for you. Quit doing things you know better than what you should be doing and work better at it. Be slow to speak. Do more openly thinking. Be more outside of the box. And while it was hard, I am not going to lie. It is hard. Even today with the movement that I am on, it's hard to be that person. But you know, if you're true to yourself, you love yourself and you do what you're supposed to do. As far as keeping your peace, the universe will pay you. It will definitely pay you. So I did all that, and like it was slow.
Sage the air.
The air was at that time when I decided to do that, it was murky. But once I made that decision, it was like that old poster. The air got a little cleaner. When I talked to God, the air got a little cleaner. I could a couple times. Felt good. Then when I apologized, I really could breathe a little more. Then I cut out the toxicity. Ooh, do that shimmy shake on that one. If it's bad for me, let it go. If it's bad for you, let it go. Your baby daddy, he ain't shit. Let him not be shit by himself in the corner. Your baby mama, if she the chick from the movie Byron, let her be that.
Any Friday character.
If she wants to be Miss Always a Child Support, let her be that. If she wants to be Miss Every Nickel and Dime she can get, let her be. If she wants to be a bitter bitch, let her be that. If he wants to be a bitter punk ass bitch, let him be that. That is their energy. You do not need to take onus of it. If they abusive, let them be abusive by themselves. Let the next woman get her ass whooped. Let him get the phone calls all types of day. I know you with that bitch. I know you cheating on me. I know I got another man that will do. And it's just, the abuse is just not the physical. It's also the mental. It's the demanding. It's the not understanding. It's the one side of the relationship. Cut loose of the toxicity. Your cousin that always calling you who need to hold something. Block their ass. The po mouths. The woe is me's. Oh, your po cousin. Oh, my po this. Oh, my po. Leave they po ass where they at. You don't need that. You don't need that energy taken away from yours. And it's hard because you've forged whatever you want to call a relationship with these people. But you got to let it go.
Let them go.
Man, it's the hardest shit in the world to let people go that you love. Because if they not the right thing for you, you got to let them go.
They can't gossip if you ain't listening.
Man, do what's right. Cutting loose of those toxic people. And some of them people, man, I miss. I ain't gonna lie to you. Some of them people was fun. We got drunk together. Right. We partied together. We talked shit together. But they loved me in my shit. They loved me when I was fucked up. They loved me when I was a divorce and I was spilling my heart to them so they can go spill the tea in everybody's cup. They loved me when I was a hot mess because that gave them something to say or that gave them something to measure themselves by. Well, I ain't as fucked up as emo because emo going through X, Y, and Z. So I still feel good about my shit. Cut that loose. Don't give those weeds. Because what you think when you're sowing this seed, you think it's a positive flower. It's truly a weed that you're growing in your garden. Yep.
Choking out the good shit.
Choking out the good shit. I don't know how y'all remember the old school cartoon Andy Panda when he was growing the damn pretty ass rose in the rose garden and the weed kept coming to try to kill it, choke it. That's what you're doing. You're growing your rose and this hot damn weed that you think is your friend that you've tried to grow with you, you think it's a positive seed, but it's not. Because the whole time they doing shit behind your back or this person is you giving all your love and they fucking somebody else or whatever the case may be. They are not building onto your life, so let it go. And that could be your mama, your daddy, your auntie, your cousin, your grandmama, your favorite get drunk cousin, the cousin that bring the weed through. They are not adding to the positive in your life. Cut it. Because what is supposed to be there will make the addition to your life so much stronger. It's almost like, damn, this is why you've been here all this time. You like a damn godsend. I'm gonna high five your ass. Cut the toxins loose. It's kind of like when you drink all weekend and your kidneys start hurting.
Yep, hands swell up.
And then you go all week without taking a drink and drink nothing but water. How your body feel. How it starts to get replenished. It's like when I go to the gym and I sit there and I lift. But then I'll come home and eat a large pizza. I feel like shit. But I come home and feed my body a salad or protein shake. My body feel good. It's like, yes, thank you, Emo. You're taking care of me. Keep growing me and I'm going to grow you. That's how your relationships should be. And we don't. because we don't want to be alone. That's yet again that alone factor. Alone is okay. Being lonely is terrible. Get comfortable in alone,
Right.
and that's where, like I said, that trip I went alone for comfort, to find comfort in being alone, and it worked because when it was them nights of longing and wanting, I'm built for this. I'm good. I know how to do this. And then this is another part of the story. Like I said, I put a pin in. People who know me, you can't go without sex. You a freak. You nasty. You ain't never. The old me, yes. You don't know shit about the new me. I have not introduced this person to you because you are one of those toxins. You don't deserve to know the re-embodiment of what I've been through. So, you're right. Keep that same energy. I'm gonna keep mine over here.
Thanks for your support.
Thanks for your support. So, you make the changes. You cut out the toxicities, and then the air gets real crisp. You can see it. You're not there yet, but you can start to taste it. You've cut out the toxicities. You've treated yourself better. You are holding yourself accountable. You've apologized to the people that you hurt. Then there's the relapse because the toxins come back. The self-doubt comes back. The wanting to go to the old ways creep in. But that's that talk that you had with God at the beginning of all of this. Because you can't get anywhere without being tested. I tell everybody to this day, my favorite book in the Bible is the book of Job. If you never read the book of Job, Job was the Lord's most faithful servant. He did everything that the Lord asked him to do. The devil comes to the Lord and says, hey, I bet if you forsake him, if you do him dirty, take away his blessings, take away everything from him, he will forsake your name. God being who he is says, nah, he ain't going to do it. But I'll accept your bet and your challenge.
It's a bet.
And he ran Job through the mill, took away the wife, took away the kids, the crops, everything. Gave him sores, diseases.
Everything.
But he never forsook his name.
Never folded.
He continued to praise. And he blessed him 2 times up. Another wife, bigger family, bigger crops, bigger livestock, more blessings. They give you your downfall when you're looking for that air. It's comfortable to you. It's easy. You've already been there. You know how to negate it. Because what you're going through now is different. You're not really used to it. You're still uncomfortable in the skin that you're in. So to slide back into this would be easy. Don't do it. Because I can laugh now because I was at that point where I was like, damn, I should just, because I'm lonely and I need, and Lord, give me a sign. Man, he slapped me with a sign like, boy, I done bought you this. Boy, I done bought you this far. You about to breathe. Quit being stupid. And I took the heed like you right. What am I doing? Why would I go back to any of this when the steps that I've taken have come so far? And then you change yourself. I start working out. And before I went on my sabbatical, I was down to 180. I was eating good. I was looking good. I felt good. I'm 190 pounds now and I look great. I look better at 190 than I did at 180. Not being vain, just telling truth. I work out now all the time. I feel amazing. The way the body looks is just, I guess, a bonus. I let my hair grow. Why you letting your hair grow? Because I can. My favorite rapper said it. Look at my hair, free, carefree. Ninjas ain't near free. But I'm freeing myself. So as a free man, I'm doing what I want to do. Let the face grow.
Right.
You got a lot of gray in there. I'm old. Coming up on Obama year. I'm supposed to have something. Cheers to the Obama year one more time.
Wisdom.
We got them poured. And stress. I ain't gonna say I got some stress ones in there too. God, I love summer shandies. But then the breakthrough. That first glimpse. Because you asked the Lord for You ask for these you put these affirmations out. You ask for these things, and then you get them little by little. You get blessed with one, you get blessed with two, you get blessed with three, and then the floodgates open, and you're like, "Oh my Lord, man, what?
It's smacking.
What? Are you serious? Is all of this happening right now?" And then it begins to happen, and it continues to happen, and the air continues to get crisp. This Obama year is about to be van glorious.
Chop, chop.
Just the beginning. I went to go see my favorite rap group of all time with the people in this universe I love the most. How many of us can say that? There's a picture. If you are friends with me and Mr. Royal, any social media, we were all tagged in it. It is from our friend, one of the half of the dynamic duo of the Reeds. And it said the dopest album cover to date.
Yes.
And when I tell you that picture and the love in that picture is magnetic and jumps off of any screen you watch it on, whew,
decades and it's decades.
It's decades of friendship and love in that picture. It's decades of growing each other in that picture. That's that crisp air. That's where it brings you to. It brings those relationships that aren't the toxic ones, the ones that stand up in front of God and tell you to say I do with the person that you love. Who, when you at your lowest and you need somebody to help build you up, as we've all done to the people in those pictures, that is that movement. That is what builds you. That's what keeps you and what gets you here. That movement is something different. You want to be able to breathe, bippy and bullshit. I know we go bullshit. I know it's a little deep. It's not the emo that you're used to. But when I tell you the level of happiness I'm at right now, shit.
Christmas type joy in June.
Every day. Every day I call my man like, man, bro. But let me tell you something. This is where we're talking about it tonight. I've been preaching this to Royal for a minute. And one of our listeners, gotta love her because she talks to me about this crisp air. She said, I'm glad you coined the phrase for it.
Yes.
Because I've been listening to what you've been telling me and it works in my own life. My hitter said it the best. I am at the church of Little Duval and the crisp air movement. I do not go back and forth with you ninjas and I breathe crisply. Yes, sir.
Yes.
But back to what I was saying. Old Royal been listening and it's wearing down on him.
Yep.
He listened to my dumb ass talk about this crisp air. And he entertains me. That's what I like about Royal. Royal entertains the Gemini. He lets both sides run in the fields in the meadows and play.
While I'm eating grass.
Right. It's like, yep.
Kind of chilling.
I'm good. That damn emo running around again.
Yep.
I'm going to put a bill on one of them.
Yep.
But then he start following. Then he start adapting it to his own shit. How's it working out for you?
If you can say it and you can believe it, then you can see it. And it's an everyday thing.
It's a constant movement. It's an
everyday thing. It's the 5-minute battles. It's the 5-hour battles. Sometimes you might get 2 or 3 good days.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to sit down, sit back, think of where you want to go for the long run.
Mm-hmm.
And you got to make a choice. You want to
keep on that air movement.
Keep on the air movement.
And deal in that mess.
You want to do something comfortable. Something you know how to do. People know how to do bad shit very well.
Yes. Yes.
We are all good at doing certain bad shit. We're real good at it.
Yes.
Partly because it's been ingrained, partly because we've been doing it so long. You know, some of us got sweet spots of bad shit.
Yes.
Then you got a choice.
Mm-hmm.
You can do less, you can do none. You can go whole pig. and there will be setbacks. You will fall 7 times, as they say, because I think it still is Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
But
No, we
again,
gone. No, we still on Sunday.
we
Go ahead.
still on Sunday.
Fall down 7, get up 8,
You
baby.
get up 8.
Mm.
You get up 8. You just got to keep moving in that direction. Don't nothing. We ain't growing with you in a microwave society, so you should pretty much know what it is. It's gonna take some time.
You ain't get fucked up overnight.
Mm-mm.
You ain't gonna get fixed overnight.
No.
Trust in the process. I'm gonna pull this dart out.
Yep.
I was talking to my ex, who I have a great relationship with. We went through our hardships through our divorce. We did. I've said this on the show. I'll never say nothing foul about my ex. But we had a talk, and I've expressed it on this show about me going through what I've gone through with her and how I apologize to her for what I put her through. So she came to me about public disgrace, private apologies. And I was like, okay, well, where are you going with that? Let me, give me. She was like, well, you did that to me. I said, okay, so speak on it. She said, well, you publicly humiliated me, but then you apologized in private. I said, no, I think I was pretty good about keeping my ass off Facebook through our. No, you said, and she brought up like 2 posts I had made, and I was like, oh, okay. Now, I've seen way worse, but that was a public humiliation. But I had to tell her, I was like, well, I went on the show and talked about how I apologized to you. I also posted on Facebook how one of the hardest things I ever had to do was apologize to the people that I hurt, including you. Oh, I didn't know that. I said, well, it wasn't your public, but I made the public apology.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that to say this. Everybody is not going to agree or believe in your movement. They are not going to believe that you are breathing in that crisp air.
Or even doing it.
Or doing it.
Period.
But this is the thing great about that crisp air movement. You're not doing it for nobody else but yourself. And you ain't gonna never care about what nobody think about you. And that's not a dig at nobody, especially her. You don't believe me? That's fine. But I can't worry about what people believe in me. I can only worry about what I'm doing for myself. And if I keep doing the way I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna keep getting blessed. Cause like right now, Lord, be my witness.
Mm-hmm.
Blessed. Air crisp. Everything that should be moving out of my way is moving out of my way. And more importantly, everything that should be coming into my life is coming. And it's coming fast. Like in some situations, I got to just sit back and go, wow.
Every day Thanksgiving.
Every day Thanksgiving and every day thankful. Yes, Lord. Yes, sir.
I love Houston rap. Every day Thanksgiving. That's like the.
But if you work at it every day through your bad shit, and it comes every day and it's hard every day, and it's moving you every day and it's difficult every day. When them blessings come, they come the same way. Fast, rapid, every day. And you got to be able to accept them. You got to be able to stay humble. I'm not sitting here, oh, I got this. No, because what I have, you can't put a price tag on. Eric Roberson got a song right now. I've been posted on my Facebook. It's called $1 Million. I don't need $1 million to be happy. Don't get me wrong, if I have $1 million, it'd be cool. And that's the way I feel. I don't need the financial gains to be cool, because what I'm getting blessed with and what I'm getting enriched with and what my life is becoming better with, I don't need your money. I got crisp air. I'm breathing. I'm smiling. I'm nappy. I'm gray. I'm old. Obama year on Sunday. But I am in the best position that I've been in my whole life. And that's saying something. So no matter where you are in life, no matter what you're going through, adapt that crisp air movement. Check yourself. First things first. Talk to the Alpha and the Omega. Talk to God first. Talk to God first. Tell him, be in detail, be descriptive of what you want. Check yourself, fix yourself, address yourself, make amends with your past. That will let you make amends. Don't get hung up on what won't. Try. Speak life and love into yourself and move forward. Live each day to be a better version of you and watch your blessings rain down on you. I'm going to ask y'all a question in closing. You ever pray for something that you wanted, but you didn't see it in the physical form and it get bestowed onto you?
Ask him again.
Have you ever prayed for something and didn't know what you was praying for in the physical form, but you knew this is what I needed for my life? Lord, could you please just help me? When you spoke those affirmations in this crisp air movement, when you spoke it to yourself, you never seen it, and then it get delivered to you. You try having that happen on the daily. That's that movement. Get at your boy on the Bippy and Bullshit, Bippy419 on Instagram, Bippy and Bullshit on Facebook. Get in that inbox if you need some coaching. I'm here for you. I'll walk you through it, talk you through it.
Discretion always a key.
Right.
Ain't nothing changed in 75 weeks.
Man, it ain't changed. We still us.
Our inbox open.
And we gonna get you there, because I'm telling y'all like this. It ain't bullshit. This straight Bippy. This straight the good times. I told my man the other day, I feel like the gangster movies when I'm about to get made.
In a good suit.
I'm in the good suit. I'm laughing loud in the bar. I ain't had to off nobody in a long time. Because now I'm making moves off of respect, not fear. And life is just good. Sinatra singing at the opera. Bring a blonde, preferably with a fat ass that can sing a song. I'm just saying. That's truly what life feel like. Get there. It's a beautiful thing. This crisp air movement is something that the people who are following it, that blueprint is crazy, because this is just the beginning. Like I said, I got a birthday coming up on Sunday.
Yep.
I got other affirmations that I put into the air, and these are just my basics that I asked for, and they coming true.
Yep. They hitting this week.
They've been hitting for like a month.
Mm-hmm.
A solid month and a half. These affirmations, man, since the hair started growing, actually, it's just been cray. But take care of you guys.
Hair can't grow under stressful conditions, so you must. That's truly a sign.
Take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves. Follow these steps, man. I swear to God, I swear that will happen for you. And I don't think I cleared up the point. I did, but I'll go back to it. People are not going to believe in what you're doing. They're not going to believe in the changes that you're making. Everybody, I made a post. I'm gonna find it, because I'm not saying I'm that prolific, I'm that deep, but this one kind of hit home for me. And to me, it made sense. And it will continue to make sense.
We will have card party at the Bippy Part 2 real soon. We will have adult Bippy and Bullshit skip day on a Monday at Cedar Point real soon. Real soon. Before the 4th of July for both of those.
Oh.
Maybe a 4th of July Bippy card party.
Maybe that weekend. All right, I'm going to share this with y'all, and then we can be out. Man, you know the one thing about change? It's inevitable. Pure and simple. The way I used to be, conduct myself, actions carried out are no longer. The way I talk to you or deal with you no longer exists. Do I think I'm better than anyone? Yes, I do, and that person is my past self. The scoffs at me, the remembers wins, are fine because I remember him too. You think I've come this far to stay the same. My circle is a period. My peace is a priority. My willingness to please others decimated. My desire to fit in no longer is here. The crisp air movement becoming inevitable and strides every day to being stronger in all facets of my life are a top priority. Once you get on a different plane, it almost gets easier. And you think that this is me venting or being upset, then you're one of those I speak of. Because simply, this is an affirmation that I'm sharing with you all. Have a good day and be inevitable. And this was a month ago. Damn.
Yep.
And it's getting even better now. Boy, oh boy. Think we learned y'all something tonight?
Thanos snap.
That's right. Be inevitable. Think we learned y'all something tonight. Follow it. I ain't saying I got all the answers, but this is working like a son bitch for me right now. And I feel good with it. It's working for some bitch like him. And I think that's what get me more excited because I done went through the Badlands and I'm coming out the other end and I'm watching him in the middle. And I'm watching him in the middle drudge through. And I'm watching as life, salt, and pepper him a little bit of that blessing. Because this full blessing ain't even got there yet.
Nope.
That full, that when the crisp air hit him and the chilling, ooh, you
right.
boy. Ooh, you boy.
That sub-zero breath.
Right, when he just freeze standing there like this. I'm going to sit there and tap him. I ain't going to punch him. I'm just going to tap him and break him free. That's what that air feel like. Adapt it to yourselves. Don't you owe it to yourself to be a better you and be happy?
In your love life, at work, with your family and your friends.
In all facets of your life. This shit work everywhere. Firm believer in it.
Walk into work and say, fuck you with your eyes. I know I'm late from lunch. So what?
Nope. Don't even come in late for lunch. Come in on time.
No.
Smile.
Come in when you want to.
Nope. Smile. Smile and do your job.
Fuck that.
Smile. Get your paycheck. Get your money. And roll out. I think we learned them something.
We got shit to do.
Yeah, we definitely got shit to do.
No, last week was a party. We didn't have shit to do last week. Sorry.
Nah.
I can't keep doing that.
I got shit to do this week.
Yeah.
I'll be back next week with some true emo stories.
Hey.
Next week for this Obama shit, I think I'm gonna go all the way ham with y'all.
A birthday episode.
A birthday episode. We would have did a birthday episode on Royal birthday. But like I said,
it was on Friday or Saturday.
Yeah, but we would have did that Sunday. But Eduardo Moyes showed up.
We went to
We Cinco de Mayo like we was Mexican.
Yeah.
Black than a motherfucker.
God damn. We just threw the whole baby in the bath water, whole thing. Like
baby at the bath water out the window. Just go.
Celebrating. Fuck this shit.
I celebrated like I said. Eduardo Moyes can never resurface on Cinco de Mayo. He can never do it because he do too much. Like I said, I got a table full of beads upstairs and a Cinco de Mayo t-shirt for nothing. We bought 2 buckets of beer. I don't know how we ended up with 4.
Well,
I got rapper tequila for free.
Yeah.
Nope. No more. But man, it's been a blast, man. Hope we learned them something. I know we did.
Any comments over there we can check out?
Yeah, we did, man. I like this one. Them analogies be on point.
Yep. Thank you.
And let's end this rocket shit.
I couldn't see.
Well, as always, man, I am Mr. EMOE.
Still a real man. No leisure.
It's been that baby and bullshit. Get to where the air is crisp. And we'll see y'all next week. Peace. Man, I had to end it. That was a good breath. Like for somebody who smoked, you that was good.
I'm telling
You
pull the Tim Duncan game off.
That was nice.
Mind control.
Hey, y'all, thank y'all for your comments. Thank y'all for hanging in this late with us tonight. It's a late start. It's a late show. Get y'all some sleep. Some of y'all got shit to do tomorrow.
Man, listen.
And we will see y'all next week.
I'll holla.
Peace out, man.